So Ryan, online I see people on their blog making $10,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month. Is blogging as easy as all these YouTube videos make it seem?
Absolutely not. And this is something that I try and make as clear as possible as I can in my content, that blogging is a thing that takes a lot of time, effort, and relationships, and trying different strategies, and seeing what works, not work after a couple of years. And what I've noticed in my own trajectory, at least, has been that I have gone through different stages where my blog's made 50 to 60 grand a month, and now it does not. It makes more like somewhere between 10 and 20 a month these days. And these are the things that go through natural phases and cycles, and you have to continue reinventing yourself. And even more so when you're in the earlier stages, maybe those getting started steps or the figuring out how to get traffic, how to monetize steps, you have to adopt an aspect of thinking like yourself as a scientist here. You're an artist, you're a scientist. And the scientist is really helpful here when you're trying to test different ways that you can bring people to your blog and monetize with them. And I don't know what you found, Andy, but in my experience, I'm always having to try new things to see what the next thing will be.
You've had much more success than I have in blogging, I will say. So I've probably reached maybe $1,000 a month on my blogs, and I've been blogging for over 10 years. And I think that's a way more realistic number to reach. Like, I see way too many videos like over sensationalize all this stuff and really amp it up and make it seem like, oh, in a month you'll be making 50 grand a month. You know, I just don't think any of this is realistic. And it's really important to remember that, like, a lot of these numbers are just designed to sell you a course or like something they're just trying to push on you. If people had all the answers, they would be using their own advice, you know?
And the last thing I want to add here is that all the information you need is already out there. You don't need more information. And courses like my own course, Built to Blog, that's where I collect all the information, everything that I've learned, everything that I would recommend to people to take action on for things like driving traffic, monetizing a blog. But those answers also exist. Those answers exist on my blog, on my YouTube channel. And courses are often just collections of these resources in a pathway that helps you move towards what your goal is. So when you're evaluating something like a course, just make sure that you're choosing a creator that you feel genuinely connected with, that you trust and feel like has your best interest in mind, rather than it just being a get rich quick scheme for them.
It's also important to think of it really like in a clear state of mind too. Like a lot of sales pages will show you crazy earning results and things like that, and it's like that is probably not going to be typical unless I'm missing something. Like maybe it's because I haven't taken these courses. But I think like if your buttons are getting pressed, if there's you know, a lot of scarcity aspects used or a lot of like reports showing their bank account, maybe step back, think it through. If someone's showing you their bank account, maybe put a pause on that.
I'd say like really just tune yourself into that inner trust component. Do you feel like this person is trustworthy? If you have any doubts about that, it's better not to purchase a course from someone like that.